I wonder what Helganquil's civilization was like at its zenith.
I can imagine that'd be something you'd take an interest in.
There's no question it must have been advanced, like none either world has ever seen. We could surely stand to learn a thing or two from such a people.
I get that you're itching to delve into its history, but we've got bigger fish to fry right now.
Put a pin in it, and you can do all the research you want when you retire.
I can think of worse things than a retirement dedicated to research. As for whether Rena is amenable to an aging specimen...
It's a little early to be giving it serious thought just yet.
A man can dream, though. A man can dream.
Oh, we didn't say there's anything wrong with dreaming.
In your case, Dohalim, dreams have a habit of spiraling into something else.
You'll need to stay with us for now, though. You're too helpful to let retire.
Why do I feel this is less of a compliment and more of an ultimatum?
Just a friendly suggestion.
Looks like we've warped into that pit of astral energy.
Helganquil!
Guess they don't need their Red Woman disguises anymore.
Wait, can you understand us?
It's no use. We're not going to get through to them.
So they really are being controlled. In that case, we've got no choice.
I knew there was something off here!
They're not pulling punches. We have no choice but to beat them at their own game.
Thunder! Try this!
Whoa, now! Hey, when did I get so popular?
Do it! Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash!
Here I
My
go!
turn!
I'm on!
There!
Come and get!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here!
I'm not
Whoa, now!
Here I come! Thunder!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
Be still!
Celestial
Strike! Ensuring light spear!
Do it, Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
No,
Here
you
it
can't!
goes!
I'm on it!
One astral
Take
energy!
it!
Hey!
Burn!
And again!
Do it! Shockwave slap!
I'm all stuffed up! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Now! Here I come!
Water, hear my call!
Vacuum blade!
Now I'm in the groove!
Incineration wave!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Alphen,
I can't forgive them for what they've done, but I hate killing them. They don't even know why they're fighting. How does that even make them any different from the Danon slaves?
Perhaps. However, if we don't make a choice, the guilt of not doing anything will be that much worse.
Yeah, I know. I hate for it to be like this. But if it happens again, you won't find me hesitating to act.
I wonder if we're going to get attacked again.
If we lose heart now, this whole mission is over. We have to stay the course.
I thought there'd be more dirt and rocks and stuff underneath the hollowed ocean, but it's all artificial.
I would imagine they're remnants left behind by the Helganquil, seeing as there's little actual land remaining.
It's incredible. Do you think it stretches all the way down to the center of the planet?
Hey, these guys built Lenegus, remember? They probably did this in a weekend.
If they had the power to create things like this, did they really only use those immense capabilities to serve the Great Spirit? Or rather, was that the only use the Great Spirit let them use their capabilities for? We haven't seen anyone here except Helgarahi. Looks like this place really is their home planet.
The true citizens of Rena. What a shame that they have become nothing more than puppets to the Great Spirit. To think of the promise their accomplishments once held. They had the potential to be great indeed.
Do you think we could have got along with them? You know, if we had met under different circumstances. Like
all of us, you mean? I suppose it's difficult to say for sure. We don't even know if they would see us as being on an equal level with them or not.
I think we may have had the chance once, before the Renan Great Spirit came along and changed everything.
You and Alphen both share an optimism. A strong willingness to believe in hope.
Do you think that's foolish?
On the contrary, I should like to take a leaf from your book myself. In tragedy's aftermath, hope is all we have.
Just look at the size of that thing. The Helgarahi's technology certainly is impressive. And they don't seem to do things by halves either. In the past 300 years. No, even before that. Just how many people, Renan or Danan, do you think have ever seen this?
Regarding the past 3 centuries, at least, I'd say there's a good chance that we're the first. Also, while I get that it's impressive and all, I'm just amazed you're still standing around gawping at it at a time like this. Sometimes I wonder about your priorities.
I can understand where he's coming from. More to the point, does anyone know where it leads?
What do you mean where it leads? To the center of the planet, of course.
And that doesn't strike you as sounding just a little bit, oh, I don't know, far? There has to be a quicker way to get there, right?
Yeah. With all this technology at their fingertips, it seems pretty unlikely that they'd make that kind of journey on foot. There must be some kind of device somewhere. Let's see if we can figure out how to use it.
Borrow one of their contraptions? You're either brave or out of your mind.
If it works for them, there's no reason it wouldn't for us. Why make things harder for ourselves?
You know what he's like, Law. Once he gets an idea in his head, there's no talking him out of it.
No backing down! In a bind!
Arctic water
Take this! Swallow dance! Take this! Thunder!
These ones can throw rings around us.
Explosive ring!
Mega ray!
Burn!
By the power of water!
No escape! Shockwave strike! Damn it! Here I come! Strike! Void
Raging
blast!
storm!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the pummeling to me! Take this!
Raging
Vacuum
heaven!
blade!
Unjust radiant light!
Incineration wave!
Between heaven and earth!
It's
A
time!
wailing banshee of lightning!
Not today!
Resurrection! Creation!
Howling storm! Thunderfang!
Immortal droplet!
Try
Lunar
this.
corruption!
Explosive
Do it.
ring!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I wonder how the Renans avoided being mind-controlled like the Helgarahi. Do you think it might have something to do with the fact that they were originally Danans?
I'd say it's likely. Which is pretty ironic when you think about it.
Ironic?
The Renans have committed grave injustices against the Danans. But it was all of their own volition, not because they were being controlled. Now, it turns out they themselves were once Danans too.
Which must mean that the root of their evil isn't the Great Spirit, but something inherent in all of us. Our free will.
Now hang on, though. It was that same free will that allowed Xion and Dohalim to choose to fight alongside us. Without it, we wouldn't have been able to beat hatred and forge all those connections we've made. Free will is what saved us, right?
Law's entirely right. In any case, it certainly can't hurt to look on the bright side every now and then.
Yeah. Where there's hope, there's a way.
What'd he say?
He said, without a doubt.
Is this a dead end?
It appears this whole room functions as an elevator. That apparatus there is likely what's used to control it.
What the? Where did they come from?
Less worry, more action. Concentrate.
I'll be saving this one.
Explosive ring!
These things really get on my nerves. Now, you're really strong, Alphen. Keep calm and take them down. Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't
No, I mean, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take them down!
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together, Alphen.
Searing gale! You're mine! I'm not done!
Out of here!
We did it! I'm not done!
Here, let me help.
Rising falcon! I'm not done!
Dragon shell!
You're mine! There! More? Inspiration wave! You're finished! Dazzle! Strike! Sonic light spear! Rising falcon! Here I come!
Laser spear! Here's hurricane!
Explosive ring!
Inferno
Fight! Sonic thrust! I'm just getting started! Blending blast! More?
Now! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right,
My
next
turn.
one.
Already up! Ignite! Thunder Fang! I'm on try this! Come on, roll now! Explosive ring! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! This one's more!
I never miss. Let the marksman handle this.
Thunder Fang!
Here to show you what my art lost. Get toasty.
Burn strike! Not more!
Do it.
My turn! You're mine! I'm not done! Roll now! Rising Falcon! Thunder Fang!
Do it. Theon, astral energy. Full throttle. A flawless victory.
You're mine!
Naturally.
Soaring Light Spear! You're mine! Back to
You make quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
Soaring Light Spear! Rising
Do it.
Infernal Torrent!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Even in such a harsh environment as this, there are still creatures here?
You think they're native to Rena? Or could they be Zeugles somehow?
Whatever they are, they're dangerous. Watch yourselves around them. You think that pit stretches all the way to Rena's core?
If that's true, then if we go down, we should find the Great Spirit at the bottom.
We could get there even faster if we simply jump down instead.
You sound alarmingly serious when you say that.
No choice!
That'll bring you down!
Rock
and red!
I'm not done!
Glacial spear! Here's the
That crossing is driving me mad!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit right here?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! That'll bring you down!
Thunder Fang!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Soaring Light Spear!
A whirling struggle!
Thunder! I'm on!
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
To action!
Didn't even break a sweat.
choices.
You got company! Fire flames!
No escape!
Steel! Let the marksman handle this! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl like...
As impressive as always.
Ah, and here I hoped I was improving.
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Get out of this!
A wailing Yanji up to your head! What's not even there? In
Try
here!
this! Explosive ring!
Lunar corruption!
Swallow again!
By the
Sonic thrust! Try this!
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right at Rena in no time.
Thrust!
Cyclone!
Here I go!
Dance in the wind!
No
Air
escape!
thrust!
Void flash! This one's all mine!
We're clean at house.
Let me take the rest of it!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
There you are!
This isn't looking good. Okay, here I go.
I'm not done!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and the pummeling to
Be
me.
still!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Take this! Vacuum blade! No escape! Dazzle!
Why'd you heal me?
See what happened, dying?
Right.
Shouldn't have done that.
Escape!
Liquidate Jack! Steel force! Washington!
You're mine!
Steel!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
A hard-won victory.
And thus our strength yet grows.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Now! You're mine!
I'll finish you here!
Thunder!
Time to cross-blade.
A wailing Yanji of lightning!
Watch this! Thunderfang!
Amazing.
These sticks have got your name on them! Armor won't save you!
Try harder! You're mine! There!
This one's for you, Dad!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
There!
Inferno punch! More for the stockpile!
Incineration wave! Strike!
Let me show you what my art can
What could you do without this pain?
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case. These structures don't look like anything built by the Renans, or even what we saw in the Forbidden Zone.
Perhaps this is the true architectural style of the Helganquil. Or perhaps the opposite, given their situation.
You mean like how some places favor building stuff with stone, while others rely on wood?
That's an interesting way of looking at it. I'll have to inquire with Hevrecht 35 about it sometime.
When did I get so popular?
Insects should stay on the ground.
Fine, free! Can they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Shockwave Flash! You're mine!
I can carve through? I'm on a roll now!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Vacuum Blade!
Get on in there with the others.
It's time.
That's right! Here I come! Strike!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alphen.
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you.
Do it!
Law!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Never throw inside me!
Now I'm
Yours
real
to be
mad.
let free! Strike! Down! Thunderfang! Dazzle!
Now!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here I come!
I'll finish you here right now!
This'll come in handy.
I've been doing really great lately.
Ow! Take this! Burn! I'll take you all off!
Anything in armor is all mine! Inferno Punch!
Glacial Spear. Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together, Alphen.
Do it!
Law! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Okay, here I go. Storm! Thunder! Vacuum Blade!
A wailing banshee of lightning.
It can hide itself?
I'll finish you here now! Armor won't save you!
No escape!
Burning
There!
lightning can
What's this? These fists have got your name on them!
You're mine! I'm not done!
Take this!
Thunderfang!
Dragon Show! I'm on a roll now! Death Blossom!
Strike! Vacuum Blades! Incineration Wave!
Okay, now I'm in the groove! Eagle
Take
Assault!
this!
Now I'm in the
No
groove!
escape!
Eagle Fire! Take this!
Blended Flash!
Tidal wave.
Take this!
Whirlwind Snap!
No escape!
Freaking gun in!
Let me show you what my art can do.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Now I'm in the groove!
Eat this!
Talent Storm!
There!
Lunar corruption. Tidal wave.
Incineration Wave! Take this!
You see what happened there as you crossed?
In an instant! Impact Block!
Thank goodness we won.
Those thorns.
I'm not letting them get in our way. The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.